A mixed doubles semi to go. Parenteau and Todd taking on Jansen and Jessie Irvine, who is back to serve to Paris. We'll dive into the X's and O's in just a moment. Todd strikes first, attacks Jessie Irvine. And of course, Etta Wright was supposed to be partnering with Parenteau for this tournament, was a late withdrawal.
0-0-1.
Todd got the call. Good player to step in the absence. What a grab from Todd.
Yeah, looked like she was completely out of it, able to pick that one up off her shoelaces and earn the error from Jansen on the next ball.
Second serve.
Todd not able to come up with the drive attempt there, trying to catch Jansen moving off the return.
Nice shot by Jansen. Finds the sideline on Todd's side out.
And both teams are somewhat newer partnerships, all four elite players, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see some middle dinking, seeing if we can find some confusion.
What a lofty attack from Jessie Irvine, mixing up the sequence down the line on Parenteau.
Yeah, showing some of her variety with a nice little misdirection, sliding that one off her paddle to find the Parenteau backhand.
Point.
A big drive there from Jessie Irvine, really handcuffing Todd as she was moving in.
2-1-1. Second serve.
Winner of this one will play Callie Smith and Elise Jones in
2-1-2.
championship Saturday. Aggressive dig from Todd on the forehand roll, pushing Irvine out wide.
Yeah, Parenteau getting away with not a great drop volley halfway through that point, but able to eventually get the attack through Jessie Irvine.
Second serve.
Very high on the drop attempt from Todd. Irvine able to catch Parenteau in that transition zone.
1-2-2. I'll recall. 1-2-2.
Just long for Irvine. Parenteau's a busy lady tonight. She's still got the mixed doubles match with her buddy Tyson tonight.
She doesn't get a break in between, unlike Tyson. He gets to prepare for a little bit.
Welcome back to the tour. You're going back to back to back on a shot at a triple crown on Saturday for Parenteau. Good problem to have.
Yeah, both her and McGuffin still have hopes alive for the triple.
Jansen speeds it up on the forehand of Todd, who was all over the read.
Yeah, normally a good attack, but Todd already had her paddle waiting, ready for that forehand. Jansen might just need to have to move her locations around a little bit better as the match progresses.
Just back of the baseline. Irvine and Jansen get the side out, trailing by 2.
2-4-1.
Yeah, Todd disguised the attack well, just a little too much power.
Second serve.
Miss from Irvine into the net.
2-4-2.
Good setup by
What a get.
Jansen. Wow. That one buried by Irvine. What a setup by Jansen and a grab by Parenteau that seemed impossible.
3-4-2. Side out. Four, 3-1. Point.
Missed return from Jansen.
Yeah, we mentioned with the elevation, serves and
5-3-1.
returns are not quite as routine. Very easy for the ball to fly here in these conditions.
Ooh, Jansen
Point.
was all over the counter, just missed it
Timeout
wide.
receiver, 6-3-1.
Parenteau and Todd. On a run
Time
and
in.
holding a 3-point lead.
6-3-1.
Here's Todd, the first server. Jessie
Second
Irvine
serve.
takes advantage of the pop-up chance.
6-3-2.
Leah Jansen
Side out.
closes in, splits the difference down the middle. Big side out, good timeout.
Yeah, Parenteau taking some risk there, trying to drive and immediately crash in, but they're able to get the volley low enough to force her to play
3-6-1.
defense on that very next ball.
Second serve.
Little good
3-6-2.
fortune there from Todd.
Point.
Too much on the backhand. 2-point game.
4-6-2. Point.
Misroll into the net for Todd. Irvine and Jansen pull within one.
5-6-2.
There's the speed up
Side out.
Todd was looking for.
And we've seen a formation change. We've got Jessie Irvine on the left now, and the only disadvantage in throwing those different formation changes is
6-5-1.
sometimes it gets tough as to who's going to cover that middle ball.
Kiss off the
Point.
tape for Parenteau. He'll
Yeah.
take the point.
Really nice flick from her, maximizing her lean. Didn't have a lot of space to work with. Always helps when you can use the tape just a
7-5-1.
little bit.
Todd pulls the trigger first. Catherine Parenteau pays the point off. You can tell they're putting the pressure on Irvine and Jansen, taking a couple of steps back off the kitchen
8-5-1.
in those dink rallies.
Second serve.
Yeah, just short on the dink there from Parenteau. Maybe trying to be a little
8-5-2.
aggressive given how far on the stretch she was.
just back.
I did not see it.
Yeah, darn near hit Todd, but did look to be just barely out.
Point. Timeout receiver, 9-5-2.
Here's the verdict.
After video review, there's no evidence that the ball hit the player before landing out. The rally stands as played. Lost challenge results in a lost timeout. We'll resume play at 9-5-2. No timeouts, no challenges. 2 timeouts.
So it stands, and 9-5 will remain
Time
the
in.
score.
9-5-2.
Parenteau and Todd on the second serve. Leah Jansen sets up Irvine perfectly.
Yeah, able to catch Todd in that transition zone. Big side out for them. Still very much in this first game.
5-9-1.
Big
Second
return
serve.
from Parenteau, pushing Jessie Irvine all the way back to the boards.
5-9-2. Side out.
Quick holds, and Parenteau and Todd look to finish.
9-5-1.
Well
Second
done by
serve.
Jessie Irvine, keeping Parenteau and Todd back at the baseline.
Yeah, both Jansen
9-5-2.
and Irvine have plenty of finishing power. Anything up, they know what to do with, for sure.
Oh, Jessie Irvine there for the big finish on the backhand. Todd left it a little too high. Like the idea down the line, though, and that's why we love women's doubles, that point right there.
Yeah, it definitely looked like she had some space to work with, but Jessie
5-9-1.
Irvine using the 2 hands, maximizing her reach and getting on top of that counter nicely.
Oh, what a dink from Todd. Pulling
Second serve.
Jansen out of position completely.
Yeah, even without looking, she kind of felt how Jansen would be pinching towards the middle, able to hook that back
5-9-2.
short angle and pull her out of position.
Oh,
Point.
a couple of good digs. Not enough, though. Jansen and Irvine collect another point, down 3.
9. Okay. Timeout receivers.
Here in Brigham City,
6-9-2.
Utah. Jessie Irvine and Leah Jansen making a run for it. Down 3.
Point.
Into the net for Parenteau, and just like that, Jessie Irvine and Leah Jansen pull within 2.
7-9-2.
Look how far back.
Side out.
Leah Jansen and Jessie Irvine got push on the power of Catherine Parenteau. Gets the serve back.
9-7-1.
2 points to finish. Jessie Irvine,
Second serve.
so clutch.
Yeah, plenty of power on that one-handed backhand. She can use one, she can use
9-7-2.
two. Anything up is a no-go zone for her.
That switch has been proving fortuitous for Jansen and Irvine.
Side out.
Parenteau might have hit an out ball. Tough to get out of the way of that one. Quick side out for Irvine and Jansen.
Yeah, tough proposition
7-9-1.
from Todd there, trying to speed up cross court through Jansen with her backhand. Rather see her take that attack straight ahead at Jessie Irvine.
Wow, Leah Jansen finds the body of Paris Todd. 1-point game.
Well, Todd had some success early with that middle speed up, but it appears that Irvine and Jansen are getting a better read on it.
8-9-1.
They've really done a nice job climbing back in this one.
Oh,
Point.
missed overhead for Todd into the net. Tie game, 9-all. Irvine and Jansen mounted a
Timeout
huge
receiver,
comeback,
9-9-1.
trailing.
Time in. 9-9-1. Second serve.
Patient point, couple of good resets from Irvine and Jansen to get back up to the kitchen. Couldn't close.
9-9-2.
Irvine's the second server.
I can't roll on it on that angle. Side out.
Nice first volley from Paris Todd there. Jansen still not convinced that last ball didn't clip the line. I think she was
9-9-1.
asking somebody in the crowd.
She said, hey, I didn't ask you. Not looking for contribution from the crowd on the
Second
call.
serve. Nine, 9-2.
Parenteau finally gets her team off of 9 and gain point on their side.
Yeah, nice job by her leaning in, poking that forehand out of the air right at the right hip of Jessie Irvine.
10-9-2.
Got the pop up for the easy put away.
Speed up defended by Catherine Parenteau. That one long, and so the 4 seed.
Time in, 0-0-2.
both sides.
Yeah, eventually able to get the error on the dink from Paris Todd, but her two-handed backhand counter has been a big difference maker in this match. Gotten a lot of balls back when they were behind in the point.
Second serve.
Irvine unable to come up with the dink in transition.
0-0-2.
Oh, Leah Jansen trying to set up Irvine, who thought she had it, top of the tape.
Yeah, definitely popped up high enough, but by the time she hit it, it had dipped just a little bit lower. Wasn't able to clear the net.
Parenteau on the response and quick hands. She is such a force in women's doubles for that reason.
1-0-1. Second serve.
Nice little poke leaning in there from Irvine.
1-0-2. Side out.
Todd trying to add a little top spin on that dig in transition.
0-1-1.
Couldn't quite connect.
Point.
Just back for Paris Todd.
Say clearly, ball was out. Call stands.
Paris
Yeah,
Todd.
like we are going to see a challenge to me.
After video review, the referee's out call stands. Lost video challenge results in a lost timeout. We will resume play at 1-1-1. You have 2 timeouts, 1 timeout.
I think that puts me up to maybe 60% on the day. Nothing to brag about, but I'll take it.
It's a tough timeout to lose to this early in game 2. Who knows when you might need those in this tight of a matchup.
Yeah, that could definitely be a factor.
1-1-1.
Ambitious ATP from Jessie Irvine, just short.
Yeah, it's very rare that she'll miss one. I think that dink just pushed her back just enough to make the degree of difficulty a little higher on that particular ATP.
Paris Todd.
Side out.
Big punch down the middle. Earns the side out.
She really reached back for an extra 25% on that finish. Well played.
1-1-1.
ATP attempts from Leah Jansen.
I'm sorry, that's a point.
Yeah, she had plenty of angle, just the speed off the dink from Paris Todd. She couldn't quite catch up with it.
2-1-1. 2-1-1.
Paris Todd finishing down the middle. Why are Jessie and Leah pulled back so far in those sequences, giving themselves a little bit more time?
Yeah, I think they were a little worried about the ensuing attack. They felt their opponents coming forward.
Point.
Paris Todd picked her
Timeout
moment.
receiver.
Jansen and Irvine hoping to halt it.
Time in. 4-1-1.
4-1-1 is the score. Parenteau, the first server. Couple of drives from Todd. And Catherine Parenteau fell short on the reset.
4-1-2.
Little extra power on that last volley from Jansen, able to get it through.
Jansen goes big down the line, excuse me. Irvine went big down the line on Paris Todd, well responded, and Catherine Parenteau was there for the cleanup.
5-1-2. Point.
Parenteau with a very ambitious attack, but able to get the flick through. Jansen unable to catch up to it.
I think she thought that ball was going
6-1-2.
long, maybe. Jansen smokes it.
Side out.
Side out, 5-point hole. They did it in game one. Closed the gap later in the game.
Looks like they're going to put Jansen back over on the left side. Like to see her start to be a little more aggressive, take some chances with some attacks. She has some of those skills in her arsenal.
See, the wind is picking up quite a bit too.
Here we go.
Here on championship court.
1-6-1.
Jessie Irvine lofts it to Paris Todd's backhand. Read it all the way through.
Yeah, definitely had a ball high enough to attack, but that tunnel to the Todd backhand has just been a very tough proposition to win points.
She loves that backhand. Look at it one more time.
Yeah, there's really no backswing, but she gets some nice rotation on it to really maximize her power.
6-1-1.
Todd, a former tennis player, as are all these ladies on
Point.
championship
Timeout
court.
receiver. 7-1-1.
Very potential championship
7-1-1.
Saturday appearance for her.
Yeah, just 4 points away now.
Second serve.
Leah Jansen responds quickly. Still one more serve to hold off, though.
7-1-2. Side out.
Couple of really clean counters there from Irvine. That was a really nice attack from Todd, but Irvine up to the task.
1-7-1. Second serve.
Jansen just over-hitting that one a little bit.
1-7-2.
Jessie Irvine crashing on the backhand, showing her put-away ability.
Yeah, nice recognition of the pop-up there, and I'd love to just see a little bit more positive energy from Irvine and Jansen here. That can go a long way when you're trying to come back.
Just short for Jessie Irvine. That was close. And an incredible dink with precision from Paris Todd out wide.
Second serve.
Really well measured from Jansen on that attack. You saw Todd getting out of the way, thinking that that was going to fly, but just enough top spin from Jansen.
Side out.
Jessie Irvine gets the side out on her terms. No points for Parenteau and Todd, stuck on 7.
That's a couple of quick side outs in a row. Can they start to chip away at the lead like they did in game 1?
2-7-1. Point.
Looking eerily similar to how game 1 eventually turned out in the comeback special from Irvine and Jansen. Irvine crashing, a little overly ambitious.
I think she had another good look at that. She just maybe just a half step late getting there.
Side out.
Parenteau attacks the backhand of Irvine, gets the serve back now. Can they get off 7?
7-3-1. Point.
Yeah, nice location from Parenteau, flying through the air with the backhand, able to jam up Jansen, just get it right into the body.
Jessie Irvine puts a quick end to that point. Second server for Parenteau and Todd, 3 points away from a matchup with Callie Smith and Elise Jones.
Let me serve. 8-3-2. Side out.
It was a really good read by Todd. I think she surprised Jansen with closing in that fast. Had the one she wanted.
38-1. Point.
Nice drive there by Jansen. Newly retired from singles, but definitely still capable of using some of those singles skills in her doubles game.
Point.
And a little bit of confidence goes a long way for Irvine and Jansen. Now they pull within 3.
Yeah, bringing a little bit more energy here, playing a little bit more up-tempo.
5-8-1. Second serve.
Second serve, another try to close the 3-point gap.
5-8-2. Side out.
Unsailed long. Unusual that you see that from Irvine.
Yeah, I think honestly she's just struggling with a little bit of her touch in the wind, so maybe driving a ball she normally wouldn't, simply to try to not have to be so perfect with her shots.
Yeah, the wind is at their back. Just why would you prefer to play with the wind at your back or facing the wind?
You know, I think it's personal preference. I prefer
in the altitude specifically.
With altitude, I'd rather be against it. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to hit out on the ball. Feel like the wind can keep those down, but with the wind and altitude, can really carry on you.
Point.
And it has a couple of times. Good run here for Parenteau and Todd. 2 points away.
Nine, 5-2. Side out. I saw it out. Yes, ma'am. Ball stand.
A nice side out from Irvine and Jansen. Didn't do a whole lot of damage. They're still within striking distance here in the second game.
5-9-1.
Paris Todd activated at the kitchen. A couple of lethal roll shots from her.
5-9-2.
Paris Todd goes right at Jessie Irvine, causes the error, gets the serve back, 2 points down from a match sealed in a championship Saturday appearance.
9-5-1.
Just
Point.
wide for Irvine. Match point for Parenteau and Todd.
10-5-1.
Keeping Irvine on the left.
Second serve.
Todd unable to clear the net on her drop, but they've got another chance here.
10-5-2. Side out.
Good hold. A couple of match points saved by Jansen and Irvine. 5-point hole. Everything
5,
on
10,
the
1.
line.
Second serve.
A shot from Todd, and Jessie Irvine went crashing into the boards. Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, there might have been enough of an opening for the ATP, but Irvine just, again, couldn't quite catch up to it.
5-10-2. Side out.
Irvine goes wide.
Yeah, I think she's trying to hit the outside hip of Paris Todd, but it's a very tight window to find, especially when you're on the full stretch.
10-5-1.
Easy to miss that one wide.
Point.
Catherine Parenteau finishes things off on her terms, an 11-5 finish.